Hi guys, my name's Barry and welcome back to the channel. I'm going to dive deeper into the trailer for M. Night Shyamalan's Trap. I did do a trailer theory video last week on it with a couple of theories that I had, but since I put up the video, a lot of people have commented on the video telling me their theories, and with their theories it's given me some ideas as well to expand on some people's theories, as well as looking at the trailer a little bit more. I think I've watched the trailer like 25-30 times now, just trying to break down certain bits that I still can't quite understand. So that's what this video is about today. The most popular theory that I've read was he is the butcher, so there's no twist in that part when the trailer alludes to him being the butcher, and that might not be one of the twists, so he could definitely be the butcher. But what I think he's done is murdered his wife. But what other people are saying is maybe he's murdered his wife and his daughter, which would make his daughter a ghost. If you look further into this trailer though, I don't think she is a ghost, but it would be a cool idea. I think because when they go into the concert, she's wearing a wristband saying that she's in the concert, so there has to be a point where someone's actually interacted with her. I know that nobody interacts with this little girl in the trailer, which makes it look as if she could possibly be a ghost, but at some point between the outside and the inside of the concert, she is wearing a wristband, so that means that someone else has interacted with her, unless he has taken the wristbands from whoever was there, the vendors, and he said he's going to give one to his daughter. So maybe nobody interacted with her. So the jury is still out on that. Maybe she's a ghost, maybe she's not. You notice in the trailer that at the beginning, they don't have backstage passes at all. They just go in through the front with their wristbands. But when you see near the end of the trailer, both of them have backstage passes, albeit it does say crew on the backstage passes that they have. What it could be is there might be a scene in this film where he's going to kill Lady Raven. Maybe that's his target. And before he gets to kill her, somebody gets in the way and he kills them instead. It makes it look as if that person was the one that was trying to attack Lady Raven. Maybe he didn't kill them, maybe he got them arrested. But by doing so, it makes it look as if he saved Lady Raven. And the least they could do is give him and his daughter backstage passes. And if that's the case, then his daughter is definitely alive and not a ghost. If he is there to kill Lady Raven, why does he want to kill Lady Raven, and why is he the butcher in the first place? Well, he could be the butcher because maybe his wife was killed, maybe it was his wife and his daughter, but at this moment in time, maybe his wife, and he's possibly going after Lady Raven because Lady Raven, one of her relatives, could have been the original butcher, someone that maybe caused an accident. Maybe his wife wasn't murdered, maybe his wife was accidentally knocked down. It could be something so simple like that. Obviously tragic, but simple at the same time. The person in the basement that he has, he doesn't look like a murderer. I don't know what murderers really look like, but he doesn't look like the type to be a murderer in this film. So it's possible that he's accidentally killed someone close to him. And it's possible that someone that's close to this person could be Lady Raven. It could be his sister, it could be his wife, it could be a family member. The interaction between Cooper, Josh Hartnett, and Jamie, the vendor, at the beginning, it felt strange because of the way they introduced each other. It's almost like they've introduced each other as potential colleagues. So maybe, just maybe, Cooper is actually backstage because he actually works with the security crew, and maybe he's one of the people who pretends to be undercover so he can watch out for Lady Raven on the outside. The best theory I heard, and one that I've added to, is that Cooper, Josh Hartnett, is the older and adult version of Cole from The Sixth Sense. And that blew my mind because I'm thinking, well, if that's the case, then maybe he is seeing dead people. Maybe Riley, his daughter, is actually dead. Maybe she was killed. Maybe it wasn't even his daughter to begin with. Maybe he kidnapped her, he killed her, and he's pretending that she is his daughter. And what he's trying to do with her, maybe he is a good guy at some point. Maybe he's trying to solve some crimes. Maybe he's even trying to solve Riley's murderer, trying to find out if his murderer is going to, or her murderer is going to be there, similar to what Cole done with Misha Barton's character in The Sixth Sense. You also notice that in the trailer it says, in the world of M. Night Shyamalan, it's sort of like Unbreakable, Split and Glass. They're separate movies until they're not, and it's possible that this film, Trap, could be connected to another film in the M. Night Shyamalan universe, and that could be The Sixth Sense. We see an older lady in the trailer twice. We see her near the middle of the trailer with her back to us, with the police getting into the building, and we also see her later on looking at Josh Hartnett, dead square in the eyes. Now, at first I thought that's possibly maybe one of the leaders of the operation that are going in to try and arrest the butcher, and she's got her eye on him. But when you look at the IMDb cast list, she's cast as Dr. Grant. So it's possible that maybe Cooper is an escaped mental patient that she's after. There's a kitchen scene that's very short where you see someone getting a butcher knife. So it's obviously the butcher that's getting this knife. And I don't know if that's going to be a flashback of possibly Cooper becoming the butcher, killing his wife and kids or whatever, or it's maybe even the finale of the film. There's a man that's escorted out of the crowd by security and police, and when you see Cooper looking up at this person, it's possible that maybe Cooper has put something into this guy's pocket to make it look as if he's the guy that they're after. I'm still not sure about the earpiece that Cooper wears in this trailer. Is he actually backstage? Is he working with Lady Raven's crew? Is he part of the crew, like I've mentioned at the start? Or is he undercover police? I still don't quite know. It would explain the backstage passes, of course, if it wasn't someone... if he wasn't given the backstage passes for saving someone. But whether he saved someone or not, and whether he's backstage with part of the crew or not, having that backstage pass helps him walk through the police in plain sight. There's a scene, it's Blink and You'll Miss It, that appears to show a department store with the police coming in, and in the same frame you also see a man hanging as well, making it look like a potential suicide, but it's probably the butcher that's done that. One thing's for sure, although the trailer looks like it shows us a lot, especially with Cooper possibly being the butcher, the trailer also leaves us with a lot more questions than we thought we would have. And when I first watched the trailer, I thought, okay, it's making it look as if it's the butcher. It's making it look as if Cooper is the butcher when he's probably not. But when I watched the trailer over and over again, it seems to me that maybe he is the butcher. That's obviously not the twist. There's a lot more to it than that. Why is he the butcher? How did he get to where he is just now? So many questions, and we just don't have the answers to. But the theories that I've read have been fantastic. But I think the best theory, and it's obviously the wildest theory, is the fact that it could be that Cooper is the adult Cole. Cooper Cole. He's the adult Cole, and he's trying to solve this little girl's murder, and she's helping him along the way as a ghost. I think that's fantastic. If it turns out to be something like that, I think I'll be blown away by it. I know that a lot of people have mentioned that Riley, the little girl, is going to end up being the butcher. I think that's a silly theory. I've read a lot of people saying that, but I think that's a silly one. But what I want to know from you guys is, if there's anything I've not covered in here, then let me know down below what your theory is. If you agree with any of my theories or want to back it up a little bit more, then by all means, leave it down below. Let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you all soon.
Meeting adjourned.
I'll be right back.
What are you waiting for, huh?
Coming to get you, Barbara.
Ever played in the cat?
Someone's in the back seat!